Nah, it's actually all sorted. Where the fuck did I put all my stone? There it is. There we go. That in there. Put all that in there. So I don't know whether to change the oh fuck. Some of the wood. Like the jungle wood. I don't know whether to change it to oak. But I'm tending to use oak a lot. So obviously I've got that up there was all oak. I've got this pathway here. I've got all this what's oak in here. Obviously I've got a bit of birch there, but then I've got all this oak coming up here for these parts. So I don't know whether it's worth it or just keep it how it is. We'll see. Got further into the forest, so I don't have to keep running around to find a tree, and so it just doesn't ruin the landscape towards my base area. The fuck's there a lemon here? Watermelon, should I say? See, I might build a bridge across to that. Could do that. How does that look? Seems alright. I think it just looks weird because it doesn't have like any support. Which I could sort that out though. Oh shit, almost ran off the edge. No, I was gonna say I would have been dead, but I would have fell in the water, to be fair. This is working alright. No, I don't want it to be too up already. Again, try and make it match so it doesn't look like it's just going straight up straight away, if you know what I mean. That seems pretty nice. Then just make a pathway to it. How does it look from the side? See, from the side I kind of have to be down there, but then I'll be looking... That looks alright. Give it more... shebang. Like a thickness. Hello, laser. I feel like if I just add from the sides, it should give it more texture. Because it seems quite thin at the moment. I ain't gonna keep it all like this. I'll probably put a brighter colour inside and then some probably brick walls would look nice with it. I'm building I've got a barn what I want to build, but I need jungle wood. My job one to go over because I'll be coming back and forth quite a lot, so I thought with the resources I got what I'm using for the barn, if I use it towards this instead, it will help. So it's an investment really. I think I can put... I probably could put... Because I got a lot of stone before, so... Good walls, and I might put cobblestone wall... brick, like... I see... I'm not too sure what I'm trying to go for with this. See, my barn is going to be just over here, behind this. I've got my farms here, but then I've got my barn just started building. It's going to look a lot different, but that's just the outline of it. But I'm running through my materials fairly fast, to be fair, so I need to... You see, the dark oak forest is like it's quite far. It's around 300-500 blocks far down that way. So I need to get a boat. Well, I've got one over there. Yeah, I've got one there. I lost my other one. I took it out over there, but luckily I brought my compass so I could get back. See if I just take all this and put it into brick. See, there's no harm. In fact, maybe these leaves might look nice. We'll experiment. There's no harm in that. And then experiment. I want to take some oak logs with me. Might work. Yeah, I found like what I was going for with it is I got some inspiration. Is like I need to texture this a bit, but this is basically my nether portal part. I've not really finished it yet. It was just a quick rough idea, and obviously this path, as much as that's textured on the floor, this isn't as much. So I need to add more levels to it. This leads to my mine going down there. So I was going for more of a abandoned look. That's with all the overgrown bushes. And I put some like walls here just to give it like, because it was quite plain there, we're not sure. So I put like, I thought if I put that there it'll look a bit more abandoned style. But yeah, with the curvy path I just thought like, I got some inspiration off a video I was watching. And then I thought I'd build it like going down. But because like this seed, it's full of hills and shit, so it was quite hard to think. So I had to dig all this out and that. But I'm thinking I'm gonna push this in to bring it along here to give it more of a curvy style to fit in, and do that going round. It's like this part here, and here. But because I changed that part, this bit will be different. So I might change this to like a room full of like eggs and shit like that from the chickens, wool from the cows, leather, stuff like that. And then bring all my animal droppings from my base and bring it over here. But I feel like it'll work pretty nicely. I just need to work on the design first. But as you can see, I don't have much crops, so I just got these growing. Obviously I got a few, but I'll just wait until the majority of them done before I farm it all. Oh shit, I forgot. I need to go back to base and use the stone cutter. That may help. So my plan is like, I'm trying to go for a few like curved bridges going down, but because it's water down here and it goes quite far down, it will make it quite more difficult to do. You see, this is like, this was just originally all I did was the mountain. I broke into it and then I got a load of what's this block called again? I don't even have any on me. Deep slate, that's what it's called. I got a lot of deep slate, so I thought, why not make a design inside the mountain? It's like that waterfall over there I added, and that one over there, and then obviously I've got a little sugarcane farm going on. But then, this is just here because I needed an automatic to get all my stone done. Obviously I've got all these, but it's easier just being automatic instead of being manual. Oh, I keep going down there, I meant to use the stone cutter. See, I could go for I'll get a few of these because I need them anyway. So weird, I've not really heard it make the sound. Alright, yeah, my internet's gone off again. Well, ish. So when you're streaming off PlayStation, you have to choose a quality setting. And if you choose it, even if it's like 0.1 too high, then it will close your screen and do that. I'm just gonna reset the stream and put it to a lower quality. So I'll be streaming again in literally 2 minutes, if that. I'll see you in a second.